In an attempt to further control the terms of the ceasefire, the Netanyahu government has ordered the complete closure of all entry and exit points to and from Gaza, increasing the suffering of the civilian population and using the blockade as a means to force the Palestinian resistance to accept its dictated terms for an extended Phase 1. The humanitarian consequences of this closure have been catastrophic. With no access to food, clean water, medical supplies, and essential humanitarian aid, the already dire living conditions in Gaza have deteriorated further. Hospitals, operating with limited resources due to previous bombardments and blockades, are unable to treat the wounded, leading to an increasing number of deaths from preventable injuries and diseases. Malnutrition and dehydration are worsening, especially among children, as food shortages become more acute. Unable to leave or receive aid, the people of Gaza are trapped in a forced humanitarian crisis that is worsening by the day. The blockade has turned the enclave into a suffocating open-air prison, where civilians are collectively punished for Israel's political maneuvers. From the outset, Israel has ignored its humanitarian obligations under the ceasefire agreement. The delivery of aid, including food, medical supplies, and shelter for the displaced, has been deliberately delayed or severely restricted. The evacuation of wounded civilians and their families through the Rafah crossing has been slowed to a near standstill, leaving many in desperate conditions. Furthermore, despite agreements to reduce military surveillance, Israel has continued aerial and ground surveillance of Gaza, maintaining pressure on an already beleaguered population. Can Netanyahu push this through without U.S. approval?